Hello everybody, welcome to a new vlog. So this is a concert video vlog that I went to with my boyfriend and one of his best friends. Originally the best friend's girlfriend was gonna tag along as well, but she got sick sadly, so she couldn't come. We also started off by going to Spirit Halloween, which I was so excited for. I feel like I can never actually make it to Spirit Halloween when it comes around, so I was very excited to go to this one. Yeah, so they had a lot of cool things here, a lot of cool lashes. One day I want to save up money and actually be able to go in and like stock up on some of these things. Like how cool would these look for certain outfits? They're just so funky, so fun. I love the little moons, though I feel like those wouldn't stay. These spiderweb lashes, I don't know if I would hate or love on, so I'm just gonna have to try them. They also had a lot of cool press-on nails, those mushroom ones I was loving. And then they had a bunch of these cool fangs too, which I loved. I don't know why, but the chrome ones were really calling to me. Then they had these like fur ankle things that I thought were cool, and this demon mask.
Here's where we might get into things that I could just wear every day.
There's a lot of things here that are costumes that I could really just make work on a daily basis. Like, oh my god, and these purple nails, these earrings and like rings.
Why do I want this so bad?
It was too pretty. I couldn't. I can't deal with this.
Cute, cute. Something happened to him.
I am a big Nightmare Before Christmas person. There are some people who think it's overdone. I'm not one of those people. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it all year round. I don't care if it's overdone, overused, whatever. I love it, okay? And I loved these nails. Next year, I think my boyfriend and I want to be Jack and Sally. I just wanted to splurge a little bit on that costume, so I was not able to do that this year. But next year, that's going to be my plan.
Beautiful. My mom would like that one.
So they did not have a lot of Monster High things. I found this Monster High jean jacket. They did have a sign when I had walked in saying that not all of their things were here yet, which was sad, but I will live. At least they had some things. Like they had this Wednesday section, which was pretty cool. I haven't seen season 2, but I did like the first season. Also, they had these really adorable monster plushies. How cute are these? Oh, and I have one of the bigger, like normal plague doctors. Okay, also I loved a lot of the cups. Okay, I guess we'll look at candy now instead. But I did like these glass cups were super cute. I like the ghost ones. I really liked this tumbler. The Sally one was cute as well. But my favorite one, I think is gonna come up in a second here. They had a bunch of mugs that were okay too, honestly. This one, this poison one that was sparkly, that is my favorite.
Later.
Okay, then we got some drinks at our local Italian market, and I went and did my makeup. I sped it up here just to show you guys a little bit. I do have a makeup tutorial coming out soon though, so it's gonna be basically the same thing I did here. I'll show it to you guys pretty soon, but I was kind of on a time crunch, so I wasn't going into a full tutorial this time. But yeah, I'll just do a little rundown. I use an eyeshadow base, and then I kind of pack on a bunch of like white and light grays on the outside, darker grays on the lid of my eye, and then like some blacks in the corner. Then this time I use tape to draw my eyeliner. I don't always do that, but sometimes it works out. It really depends what I'm going for. Then I primed my face. I did my waterline real quick for my eyeliner. I always just like completely, as dark as I can get my eyes, the better. And I did my concealer, my foundation. I don't use a lot of foundation. I do more concealer and contour more than anything, honestly. Like I said, my contour. I don't think I did blush this time. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Would you look at that? I did use blush. Oh, you're gonna see that I go in and try to fix my eyeliner like a million times. I never think it's done. Then I just finished my brows real quickly. I just always make those a little bit darker to match my hair. I went in with my powdered products, my powdered contour, fixed my eyelashes, curled them a bit, some mascara. I always use the Better Than Sex one. That's my favorite. Apparently I take forever putting my mascara on too, is what I've learned by watching this. And then I move on to putting my eyelashes on. Okay, also I'm gonna show you guys the costume that Sebastian bought for me while I was there. A lot of times the costumes I find at these Halloween stores end up just being everyday outfits for me, so let me throw it on real quick. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like in the packaging. Came with this pretty belt. I really love these sleeves on this. I always love when costumes come with detachable sleeves because then I can wear them with other outfits. Like later you'll see I actually wear this to the Kim Dracula concert. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I'm not really a hood person. I like to let my hair out, but so yeah, this is super cute jumpsuit. I could see myself wearing this because it's also like comfy as well. I do want to make just a few alterations in terms of this top, just because I'm kind of a shorter person. This torso is a little too long for me, so I want to adjust that. I could probably just pin that a little bit there, but also these right here, these straps, they're like kind of glittery. They are so itchy. They actually like are so uncomfortable. I want to take this off purely because of that. It's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna take them off real quick. But I could definitely just either straight up cut those off or replace them with some lace or something like that. I don't know. But overall, I'm very happy with this. I love it a lot. Okay, here's the fit. Oh my God, ignore my mess of a room. Here's me trying to get some good videos. I was trying so hard. Got some super cute photos. I was loving this outfit. I felt so good in it. Fuel of the gods. Ah, I didn't do that. It didn't happen. Then we finally made it to the venue. We pre-gamed at his friend's apartment first, but the concert was so much fun. First, the Funeral Portrait came on. I'd heard a few songs of theirs before, but while they were on, they said something about Kim not coming on, which Kim Dracula was the whole reason we were going to the Ice Nine Kills concert. We still had a blast, and I will explain later why Kim did not come on. Also, did you see the inflatable dinosaur? We just found out Kim's not coming on. But we got some fuel in between the openers, and then I don't know who played next. I'm gonna have to look it up, maybe insert the name. I don't know who played after this. I really don't remember.
You'll be making a grave mistake. I call this one Ice Nine Kills.
Then Ice Nine finally came on. They were a blast. We were like right next to the pit the whole time too. A lot of clowns in there. The dinosaur jumped in. You can see him kind of with his head off. He got decapitated. The pit, I never go in the pit, but I always like being kind of near it. My boyfriend will like kind of stand in between me and it. Anyway, we just spent the rest of the night having a few drinks and just enjoying. Oh, at one point this son was running around with an axe. They were singing a cover of Walking on Sunshine. I think that's what it was. And then finally it was time to leave. Okay people, we are in the car after the concert. My boyfriend, he ran into his buddy's house real quick he went into his friend's apartment real quick to grab some things before we head home. So I figured I'd give you guys a little update. Okay dude, so the concert was super fun still, had a great time. We saw Ice Nine Kills. So the main reason we were going though, sorry I'm like trying to block the light, I'm dying. The main reason we were going though is to see Kim Dracula. His tour bus caught on fire this morning, and apparently like they lost everything. It's horrible. So I'm just really, you know, as much as it's sad we didn't get to see him, I'm just glad everybody is okay. I'm sure that must have been super scary. It sounded like it started like where Kim was sleeping, or like underneath him. I saw the video. It was like crazy big flame. I'll probably insert it here if I'm able to, but yeah, super scary. I'm so glad everyone's okay, and we will see Kim another time. I still had a great time tonight. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, we got a good view of Dallas. What were your thoughts on the concert tonight?
Concert was great. Only thing that could have made it better,
Yeah,
is Kim not almost getting burned alive.
I know. And then the whole night,
we didn't know what happened until afterwards when we read on like the Discord.
Like-
So the whole night we were like, oh, Kim's dead.
No,
Kim's
like,
dead.
yeah,
Kim
what-
Dracula's
dude,
dead.
The first opener was like, oh, I know something about it, but I'm not gonna say anything. Like, come on.
Teasing us. Yeah, and then he like almost died. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a fun night. Okay, that's gonna be the end of this video. I know this one was a little bit of a quick one, but I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me for it. I will see you next time. Bye.